cave was dark, damp. The air hung thick and heavy. A large black snake, scales gleaming, slithered through the entrance. It was hungry, its stomach growling like distant thunder. It hadn't eaten in days. The snake's tongue flicked in and out, tasting the air, searching for the scent of prey. Deeper into the cave it went, the darkness pressing in around it. The air grew colder, the silence deeper. The snake pushed on, driven by its relentless hunger. Then a scent hit it, a delicious, intoxicating aroma that made its mouth water. Meat, roasted and juicy. The snake followed the smell, its body moving with newfound purpose. The promise of a feast drove it forward, deeper into the heart of the cave. The snake emerged into a large cavern, the source of the delicious smell. A fire blazed in the center, casting flickering shadows across the walls. And there, piled high on a flat stone, was a mountain of roasted meat. The snake's mouth watered. It had never seen so much food in one place, but guarding this feast was a creature unlike any other, a dragon. Its scales shimmered like 1,000 rubies, its eyes glowed like hot coals. The dragon was awake, its head raised, nostrils flaring as it caught the scent of the intruder. It let out a low growl, a rumble that shook the very foundations of the cave. The snake froze, momentarily intimidated by the sheer size and ferocity of the dragon. But its hunger outweighed its fear. It couldn't turn back now. This feast, this challenge, was fate. The dragon roared, a blast of fire erupting from its jaws. The snake dodged, its reflexes lightning fast. It lunged, jaws snapping. The dragon countered, its claws raking the air. The battle had begun. The cave echoed with the sounds of their struggle. The clang of scales against claws, the hiss of the snake, the dragon's furious roars. Fire filled the air, scorching the walls of the cave. The snake coiled and struck, its fangs seeking purchase. The dragon battered it with its powerful wings, sending it crashing against the cave walls. Back and forth they fought, a whirlwind of teeth, claws and fire. The snake, smaller but faster, darted around the dragon, striking and retreating. The dragon, powerful but slow, fought with fiery fury, trying to trap the snake in its deadly grip. The air grew thick with smoke. The smell of burnt flesh filled the air. Both combatants were wounded, scales torn, blood dripping. But the snake refused to yield. It saw an opening, a brief moment of vulnerability in the dragon's defenses. With a burst of speed, the snake struck. Its fangs sank deep into the dragon's neck. The dragon roared in pain, its movements faltering. The snake held on tight, its venom coursing through the dragon's veins. Slowly, the dragon's fire dimmed. Its struggles weakened. With a final shudder, it collapsed to the ground, defeated. The snake, wounded but victorious, released its grip. It had won the feast. It slithered towards the mountain of meat, its hunger finally about to be satisfied. The cave was silent now,